And next, I'd like to welcome LC2 student and soon-to-be graduate Kiomar Aviles to the stage. Good luck, man. Huh? It's good, it's perfect. No nervousness.
Okay. Good evening. I would like to tell you what it's like growing up just a few miles away from here, on Dudley Street in Roxbury. It was just me, my mother, and my sister. My mother went through hell and back just to take care of us. She was always sick, but worked anyways as a lunch lady in the Boston Public Schools. Sometimes we did not have enough money for food, so she would make us special creations. My favorite was white rice with hot dogs and ketchup. Sometimes it was just white rice. Hot dogs and ketchup were too expensive. I got into a lot of trouble growing up on Dudley Street and did not listen to my mother's advice. She always told me to make sure I knew who my real friends were and to stay off the streets. I did not listen. And I began selling weed when I was 14. My older friends had a lot of bad advice for me. Hungry? Take it. Don't like the rules? Don't have to follow them. I began skipping my high school classes and only cared about my gang life. I've been surrounded by death my whole life. 5 of my closest friends were shot and killed. 2 lost to illnesses. Just being from Dudley Street was a good enough reason to get shot. My friend Alex, who only cared about school and never got into trouble, was walking in front of a barbershop in the middle of the day when he was killed. Every death has taken something from me. I would wake up in the middle afternoon, smoke weed, and drink liquor just to numb the memories. And I hated the life I was living. I was working a dead-end job at Albon Pond and 2 international places, just so I would have enough money to buy more weed and more liquor. I would watch people in suits buy expensive food and wondered, what did they do all day? I lost the support of my family and was afraid to pick up the phone because it could be another call telling me that one of my friends was killed. Then I found out about Year Up from my friends who have gone to the program. It made such a big difference for them. I no longer seen them in the streets, and they were paying for their own rent. I needed help dropping old habits and gaining hope for my future. So I went from the streets to a suit and tie. From the first time, I can tell that the staff genuinely cared about us. And the fact that I would have to interact with 39 strangers during orientation week changed my life forever. We shared everything, from our favorite foods to the pain that we have experienced in life. I also gained an important network through Year Up, including my mentor, Year Up's founder and CEO, Gerald Sertavian. The first time I met Gerald, he spoke so elegantly. I listened to his every word. He inspired me so much that I wanted to get out of my seat right there and right then and change the world. And in my internship at Harvard Business School, I have learned many new skills. I can use MacBooks, run virus scans, and re-image computers. I have also learned how to deal with disgruntled employees to stop issues from escalating. I like Harvard Business School so much that I have decided to continue my education at Harvard Extension School this fall, computer science. Eventually, I will earn my bachelor's degree in business management. I have been offered a job at Harvard Business School, and I will be working in the IT help desk. Thank you. I will also like to give back to Europe by mentoring and giving hope to those who cannot see a sunny day because they have only seen rainy ones. I won't lie, it's really hard doing it the right way, but it feels so much better. Dealing drugs never felt this way. My lost friends have taught me that life is short. I have to do better because I can and because I'm here. Thanks to Europe, I'm doing just that.
Drop the mic, man. I'm so proud of you. Hey, so look, see, I told you they were gonna do that. Hey, come on, I got some for you.